Good day, everyone. This is Teacher Des again, and I hope that you are ready to have a TOEIC reading practice test with me. This is the last part of TOEIC reading test, and in this part, your reading comprehension will be tested. For today, you will read an article. Article, it is a non-fictional prose forming an independent part of a publication. Now please read first the article. And answer the three questions, so that is from 166 to 168. And if you need more time, you can pause the video. So, are you done? Well, I know that you're very excited to check your answers, but before that, I will read first the article. This is the article, and the title is National Museum of Art to Receive Award. The National Museum of Art, previously referred to as the Emily Carr Institute of Art, has received the Ministry of Culture Honorary Award for its innovation and creativity in the display of works created by young artists. The honor was awarded after new works were displayed, from which included pieces designed by young elementary and high school students. As part of a nationwide competition, more than 200 works were submitted and reviewed by a panel of 5 elite judges. Since only 25 pieces were chosen for the display, the competition was tough and the judges had difficult decisions to make. A spokesperson from the museum commented, "The competition generated an enormous amount of publicity, where generous reviews have been published in some of the nation's most influential magazines. What made this competition unique was the fact that students were given very few restrictions as to the type of the art the competition called for. The ideas and creativity put into the art and the success of the competition have motivated the government to invest more time and money into art programs in the education system. The exhibit is currently on display at the National Museum of Art, running through the end of the month." Now, let's answer the three questions, and we will start from 166. Where would this article most likely be printed? A. In the Minister of Culture's office. B. On a high school notice board. C. In an economist journal. And D. In the newspaper. Well, most likely this article will be printed on or in the newspaper. Okay, so the answer here is the D. Well, a newspaper, it is a daily or weekly publication in folded sheets, contains news and articles and advertisements. So again, the answer here is the D, in the newspaper. A, B, and C are all wrong. 167. According to the article, how many works of art were chosen for the exhibit? A. 5, B. 25, C. 100, and D. 200. According to the article, there were only 25 pieces of art that were chosen. So the answer here is there B. 25. Letter A is wrong. Number 5, though number 5 is mentioned, but this is a number of judges, okay? Letter C, 100 is wrong, and D, 200 is also wrong. 200 is mentioned, but these were the number of art that were submitted, but only 25s were chosen. So again, the answer here is letter B, and you can read that in this part here. 168. What positive aspect was not a result of the competition? A. Monetary prizes for young artists. B. Honorary award for the museum. C. Publicity for the exhibit. And D. Investments in art education. Well, the answer here is A. Monetary prizes for young artists. In the article, it is not mentioned that once the artist will win the competition, he or she can have a monetary prize. So again, the answer here is letter A. Letter B, honorary award for the museum is yes. You can find it in this part here. Okay. And then publicity for the exhibit, it is in this part. Investment in art education is also in this part. Okay. So again, the answer here is there A, monetary prizes for young artists. So students, did you get all the right answers? I really hope so, because this is the easiest part of the TOEIC test, because you can find the answer in the passage. And I'll see you next time as I give you another set of TOEIC reading practice tests. This is Teacher Tess, and if you want to take and pass TOEIC, Cambridge.com is here to help you. Enroll now!